big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. I started watching this show that I haven't seen in a very long time, since at least last year. And that show is called Ghost Adventures, with Zach Bagans, Aaron Goodwin, and a few others. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Sure, there's a new season that's happening every Wednesday for at least 8 episodes, or however many episodes they decide to do in the first half. But, I'm not saying ghosts are real. I'm not saying they're not real. All I'm saying is that, this show, I've watched all 28 seasons of this show. From season 1 all the way up until season 28. Now, there was one season that they kind of had to remove from everything. And that, I believe that's season 12. So it jumped from season 11 to season 13. And so there's really, and there are other ghost shows out there that people watch, not just Ghost Adventures. It could be Ghost Hunters. It could be, I don't know. All I'm trying to say is that there are a bunch of ghost-related TV shows out there, and not every single one of them depicts ghost hunting or ghost venturing through these haunted places. And there are some pretty creepy places in this world, whether it be, I've mentioned this before on the channel, whether it be an abandoned hospital, hotel, insane asylum, ghost town, things of that nature. Now, like I said, not everyone believes in ghosts. Not everyone believes in spirits. Not everyone believes in demons and angels and God and the devil. And I'm not saying that I fully believe it. I partially believe it. Because, we do have a heaven and we do have a hell. I know that. And not everyone's going to believe that there's a heaven and a hell. Not everyone's going to believe God or his angels are real, or devil and his demons are real. But this show, even though it doesn't fully depict what a ghost could be, or what a spirit could be, or what a demon could be, or even skinwalkers, because that first episode of the 28th season, which was all about skinwalkers, and they went to Torrey, Utah, and they were like within miles of Skinwalker Ranch. Now, I'm not saying Skinwalker Ranch. I'm not sure what it is. Native Americans say that skinwalkers exist, and maybe they do. I'm not discrediting it, by the way. I'm just saying I'm not 100% on board. I'm maybe 75 to 85% certain that, skinwalkers could exist. But, and I'm not saying you have to believe that skinwalkers exist. I'm not saying you have to believe ghosts exist. All I'm saying is that I was watching this first episode of season 28, and, every time I watch this show, whether it seems real or it seems fake, most of it's fake. I will say that. Not everything about it's fake, but I will say most of it is fake. I mean, they do on the show sometimes have, individuals from the church perform exorcists on individuals, whether that be house calls, things of that nature. Now, that's not the only show that I watch. I want to make that clear. I've watched, in the past couple of months, I've watched Selena Gomez learn how to cook, and it's on Max. And, whether she's doing it from her home, whether she's doing it from Malibu on last season, whether she's doing it in restaurants this season, because there's a new season of it. It's called Selena and the chef, Selena and the restaurant, or something. I can't remember what it's officially called, but she goes to these restaurants. Her first episode was one of the first 2 episodes of the new season was with Wolfgang Puck. And she donates $10,000 to the charity of the choice of the chef that she's cooking with. She's done it with Gordon Ramsay. She's done it with all kinds of other different chefs. Females are women and men on both sides of the aisle. And it's interesting to see how she does everything, and I can't wait to see what episode 2 of Ghost Adventures is going to be like. I can't wait to start getting into this new season of Selena Gomez and the Chef, or whatever it's called. And there's other shows that I'm going to watch too. Like, I want to get back into watching Shadowhunters and finish season 1 at some point. I'm not saying it's going to happen today. But, yeah, so I've been watching some shows recently, or trying to get into watching TV shows again, especially Ghost Adventures, because, like I said, I've watched 28 seasons of that show, and, whether it's real or fake, that's up for interpretation. With that being said, we've got a couple of birthdays to wish, so let's just dive into that. I want to wish Julia Shear a happy birthday, Aggie K. Adams a happy birthday, and Lindsay Palis a happy birthday. Now, we don't have any birthdays until the 21st again, so there are no birthdays tomorrow. The next time we have a birthday is on the 21st. And then there's only one on the 21st, and that's on Instagram. We've got, let's just run down. So we've got one on the 22nd, one on the 21st, one on the 22nd. Let's see. One on the 23rd, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 24th, 2 on the 25th, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 on the 25th, 1 on the 26th, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 28th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 29th, and then that does it for birthdays in the month of May. There are no birthdays on the 30th or the 31st of May on either YouTube or Instagram. So, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog. So, we're going to do weekly tasks, obviously, from the 13th to the 20th tomorrow. We'll do the 20th to the 27th. The plan is to maybe, we're going to go grocery shopping sometime this week. I'm going to go to breakfast on Friday, which we'll get more into tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I might go see the Mad Max, or not the Mad Max, Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, which is a 2.5 hour film. I think there's a 12:10 showing. So we'll just have to wait and see on how that one works out. But I'd like to go see the Furiosa film. And then next weekend, we don't have any movies. The next time we have a movie is June 7th that I want to go see outside of Mad Max. So, anyways. Oh, yeah, and then another thing is, now I'm not saying anyone's going to VidCon this year or plans on going, but before I say goodbye, the matchmaking closes on Wednesday. So if you're planning on going, I'm not saying you are, but if you're planning on going and have the ability to do matchmaking, you have from today until Wednesday to do that. And then it closes, and then they tell you in like a month, or not even a month, like in a couple of weeks, what you got. And then once that is all done, VidCon's done and over with by the end of June, they should start figuring out plans for next year's VidCon, which I will be doing my best to go to. Whether that being paying for half of my ticket or whatever it is, because I'm going to get the industry pass. Whether that be a Christmas present or whether that be me going in on it and paying half of it. Whatever it is, I will let you guys know as we get closer to Christmas time. Alright, bye-bye.